So friends, you get this bunch of lemongrass easily available in the market, and it's very, very reasonable. We just have to cut it up into small bits like this, about in an inch size, and just store it in your refrigerator, and you can just use it when you require. Now there are also stalks. You don't have to use the stalks, so just remove the leaf part of it and discard the stalks away. This lemongrass is available all 12 months of the year in the market. Okay, this is just a oats muffin that I made for breakfast today. I have a recipe coming up soon for the oats muffin. It's a great breakfast item. So let's begin making this lovely lemongrass tea. Now I'm going to start off by crushing an inch of ginger in a mortar and pestle. You can also grate it. Now I'm making 4 cups of tea. So I'll be using 4 cups of water. I've added this crushed ginger, and I'm going to be putting a handful of this lemongrass. Now we're going to put it on the heat and let it come to a boil. Now I don't use sugar, but if you're going to add sugar, you can add sugar at this time. You can add 1 teaspoon of sugar for each cup, so 4 teaspoons of sugar, and also remove or keep aside 4 teaspoons of the tea powder. We'll add it only once our mixture comes to a boil. Now at our home, we use the Society blue color packet tea powder. We've been using it for a long time now, and we love the flavor. So now we're going to add the tea powder once the mixture comes to a boil. Just give it a stir so everything gets mixed up well, and let this boil for a whole 5 minutes. Now you can keep your milk also hot and ready if you use milk. Even a plain black tea of this lemongrass tastes amazing. I like having it with milk but without any sugar. So after it boils for 5 minutes, just cover and keep it aside. Also keep a vessel and a strainer. I have a recipe for a normal regular cup of tea, and over there also I have mentioned that you should keep your tea vessels, whatever you use on a regular basis, in one particular place, because we have tea every day. So if you assign a particular vessel and a particular strainer, then it's okay, yeah, if I want to make a cup of tea, I have to use this. So now we're going to strain the tea into the vessel, and again we're going to cover and keep this aside for a whole minute. This way, everything comes together well and you get a lovely flavor to the tea. Now, after it has rested for about a minute, we're going to pour the tea into a cup. The tea has a lovely aroma of the lemongrass. Like I said, you can have this plain black tea without sugar. Also, it tastes lovely. And without milk, but I like milk, so I just add a little bit of milk. Now you can add your sugar while the tea was boiling, or you can add it at this point if you use sugar, and then just give it a stir so everything gets well mixed together. I love having a piping hot cup of tea. Let me know in the comments box below what kind, whether you like to have your tea piping hot or you like to have it at room temperature. So there, your cup of tea is ready. It just tastes so divine and so refreshing. So try out this recipe, friends. Get your hands on some lemongrass. It's easily available in the marketplace. It's locally called Patti chaha. You can also grow this in your garden. It grows very fast and 12 months of the year. So try out this lemongrass in your tea when you make tea next time, and let me know how you like it. Do leave your comments in the comment box below. Now on that Sunday, I had made some lovely muffins using oats and whole wheat. I will be coming up with that recipe shortly. So stay tuned to Akshata's recipes for that recipe too. A really healthy breakfast. And I also have a load of other recipes for breakfast. They're all in the breakfast category in my playlist.